Hi, I'm Tony Vernetti with SolarTech. Welcome to another installment of our Lightning Lecture Series. Today we're going to be talking about Assembly Bill 634. Now, AB 634 was signed into law last year and it just went into effect on the 1st of this year. Now, the purpose of AB 634 is to allow people that live in condominium buildings or townhomes or other types of buildings where an HOA owns the roof of the building. It allows those people to install solar without the HOA having to vote to approve it. They have the right to install solar on that roof now as long as they abide by a few stipulations in the law. Now, there's a lot more to it than what you see here in that law. It's many pages long, but the main points are right here. The first stipulation is that the HOA can require the homeowner to provide proof that they have homeowner liability coverage policy. Now, the point here is that if the solar company does damage to the roof that the HOA owns, the HOA wants to make sure that if the homeowner doesn't have the money in the bank to pay for those repairs, their insurance policy is there to pay for that damage. The second stipulation is that the owner is responsible for removal of the solar panels if they ever do need to replace the roof. Now, obviously, every 10 or 20 years, the roof's going to have to be totally replaced, or major repairs are going to have to be done. So as a homeowner, you want to make sure that when you install your system, it doesn't have to be done 1 or 2 years down the road. You want to make sure that the roof is in good condition, so that's something you should definitely discuss with your HOA before you make the commitment to have solar installed. The third stipulation is the HOA can require you to provide a solar site survey, which is done by a solar company. And this site survey should include a determination of equitable allocation of this usable solar roof area. Now, that's a mouthful, right? Basically, it means that they want to make sure that you don't use up more than your fair share of the roof. In this example, we've got 6 owners and 6 relatively equal sized portions for each owner to use. That way, so when owner A installs their system, they just use up this area and not B's and C's and everybody else's. Now, all that said, the HOA still has some rights. The HOA can require that the solar panels be a certain color or that the other components in the system, like the racking and the conduit, are painted to match the color of the building, all for aesthetic reasons. They want the systems to look nice on the building. Now, this is actually a good thing. And they can't impose rules that are going to cost the homeowners more than $1,000 to comply. But if it's less than $1,000, which painting the conduit probably is going to be less, or having like black panels is probably going to be less than $1,000, it's generally a good thing for the HOA because not everybody out there loves the way that solar panels look. It's one of the reasons why some people don't get solar panels. So when it comes time to sell your condominium or townhome, if the installations that are on the roof are attractive and of high quality, that's going to be better for your property value. Now, we at SolarTech are very experienced working with HOAs. We've worked with dozens of them on hundreds of installations around the county. We know how to get approval. We know how to work with them so everyone is happy with the process. So if you live in a condominium or townhome and you're interested in getting solar installed, we'd love to hear from you. So give us a call at the number in the description below.